It sure be nice to have a player I can look up to.
The toss is in the air. The tip is controlled by UCLA's Keith Wilkes. From Santa Barbara, California, Tommy Curtis, who comes out of Florida, has it. He's number 22. Number 55 is Turkovich. Goes into Walton, number 32. You can't miss him. Here's Wilkes, number 52. Gets Thompson up, doesn't shoot. Dave Myers is number 34 for the Bruins. The Bruins are in white. Monty Tao is against Curtis. Bo Rivers is guarding Turkovich. Burleson obviously is on Walton. In it goes to Wilkes. Wilkes against David Thompson. Out of the corner, it's David Myers. Good. Bruins break the ice. Now let's see how the Bruins play it on the matchups. Thompson brings it up, gets a little bit of pressure from Myers. The Bruins pressing at midcourt. Tao, number 25, only 5'7". Tim Stoddard, 42. David Thompson, 44. Thompson shot is up, it's off. The rebound is fought for, and we've got a whistle, and we've got a foul called. It's inside against Tim Stoddard of North Carolina State. Common foul.
Now, Stoddard is going to have to do a lot of rebounding for the Wolfpack if they're going to stay in the game. He's one of the keys because I think that Burleson and Walton are going to hopefully neutralize themselves. And if that's the case, then Stoddard's going to have to be the key rebounder for the Wolfpack.
All right, Curtis brings it up with Tao guarding him. Bruins lead 2-0 Walton outside. Then Wilkes. Walton low post, Wilkes high post. Myers in the corner. Walton knocked away by Burleson.
Now, one of the keys to this game is the ability of Burleson to stay with Walton. Coaches want to get some substitutes in early so that they can get the guys to relax a bit. They said that when you're tense, you get tired first, so they can give them a blow and then probably let them go back and play a lot of minutes.
Deuce, number 52, handling the ball. Bo Rivers inside to Burleson. Going for another hook. Missed it. On the rebound, it goes to Dave Myers of UCLA. Clears to Curtis. But Myers has not had a real good game yet this year, but he is a horse when he gets it going. Turkovich loses the ball to Moeller. Quick hands by Mo Rivers. Moeller is unable to get the fast break going. It's 5-1, UCLA leading. And we go inside. 17 minutes to go in the first half. Rivers out in front with News inside Burleson. They go inside to Burleson. Walton's got 2 on him. Remember that. Not going to get overly aggressive at this point. Thompson, no good. Rebound, News. All right, that's what got UCLA in trouble against Maryland. They didn't have secondary rebounding. Walton was taken out of the play that time. And it's a 5-3 ball game. 5 all. We have 5 seconds to play in the first half. And the score, the UCLA Bruins 5, the North Carolina State Wolfpack 3. You're watching on ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Take care of the ball, and that's one of the big mistakes is when you're playing the game because the ball is the most important thing out there.
All right, the Bruins bring it up court with Keith Wilkes, Tommy Curtis, Pete Turkovich, Bill Walton, and Dave Myers on the court. Monty Tao is back in for North Carolina State, and he's tormenting Tommy Curtis right now. Walton drives. There's 2 points. Walton bangs North Carolinian down, but no damage on it. And Dave Thompson drives and misses. Inside. The shot is missed by Burleson. Walton clears ahead to Myers. Powers after him. Myers missed it. He had a layup, and he blew the layup. And we've got a foul called. It'll be Myers in his frustration, having missed the triple, fouls for his first of the ball game. So we have 16:06 to play in the first half, and it's a 7-3 ball game. Here comes Tao now, and Moeller working out of backcourt. North Carolina State had two good shots, didn't get it. Dave Thompson goes in, and Bill Walton commits the foul. The basket counts. Take another look. So David Thompson goes way into the air, and Bill Walton had to go back and help out on the play, and he commits the foul. That's 3 on Bill Walton. Thompson goes for the three-point play, and he gets it. And we've got a 7-6 ball game on our hands. UCLA by 1.
And an unexpected development with Bill Walton getting 3 fouls the first few minutes of the ball game. And I think that most people are worried about that happening to Tom Burleson.
Well, they haven't put the pressure on Burleson yet. The shot from outside by Keith Wilkes makes it a 9-6 3-point UCLA. The first point for Wilkes this afternoon. Now Thompson working against Wilkes and travels as he tried to get his momentum going, didn't get the dribble down.
Now, you know, both coaches say that this is just another game and that they're worried about their conference. But you can tell the way these players are playing that this is not just another game.
UCLA turns it over on the sidelines as the Bruins were standing around on the inbounds play, and North Carolina State playing very well defensively did not give them a chance to get it in, and they've turned it over 3 times to 2 for the Pack. 9-6, the shot is up, it comes off, put up by Thompson, put up by Burleson. Walton clears. Out to Myers. 2 on 2, Myers goes deep, leaves for Curtis. Walton walking out of backcourt. Keith Wilkes won't go. The rebound. Loose ball foul, and it's called on Burleson. 15-13 to go first half. UCLA by 3, 9-6. That's the first personal on Burleson. UCLA plays it in, having trouble getting it in. Now Walton fields it. Curtis is number 22. Watch Wilkes now. He'll come outside to the high post. Wingman is Myers, loses, and over on the left side, working off the left wing is Pete Turkovich. Tao after him. Walton's outside now, looks inside. Curtis has got it. Clock is running at 14:50 to go first half. UCLA 9-6. Walton drives on Burleson, gets it up. Missed it. Rebound Thompson.
You know, it's quite a compliment that when you think about it, that the fact that Bill Walton, as good as he is, has 3 fouls, and I don't think Gunny Wooden is thinking about taking him out of the game.
Oh, no. Absolutely. 14 minutes and 38 seconds to play in the first half. UCLA leads by 3 over North Carolina State, 9-6.
He or Rich Washington, the super freshman from Oregon.
Bo Rivers is back in the lineup now for the red-clad Pack. David Thompson shoots over Keith Wilkes. He missed it. The rebound to Dave Myers, and we've got a foul called. And the foul is on Noose, number 52 of the Pack. So you get 6 team fouls as common fouls, and then you start shooting. Turkovich brings it up, goes inside. Walton, shot it, blocked by Thompson. Knocked out of bounds off Walton, and Thompson with that incredible play. We'll have to look at that one again and frame it. Here's the long pass to Burleson. It misses, puts it up and gets it. And it's a 9-8 ball game. And the Wolfpack out hustling the Bruins right now. Wilkes is open. Missed the shot. Walton goes for a tip and misses. We've got a foul on Burleson. That's his second personal.
Here's that great block by David Thompson on Bill Walton.
Absolutely incredible. He's only 6'4", Walton's 6'11". Bill didn't know it was coming, or Walton could have taken it higher, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's those kind of sneak up on you.
Remarkable. All right, Bruins will play it in here. As Curtis puts it up. Missed it. The rebound goes to Burleson. 5 team fouls on North Carolina State and 5 rebounds for Burleson. 9-8 ball game. Pack gets a point here. They could take the lead. Foul. Good. North Carolina State leads for the first time in a ball game. 10-9 at 13 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the first half. Turgovich drive. So the Pack loses the lead just that quickly as the Bruins come back on Turgovich basket. Knocked out of bounds by Keith Wilkes.
That's a very, so far, effective zone press that UCLA is putting on North Carolina State.
Here is Burleson on a high post against Walton. Monty Tao is fit 25. Thompson is 44. Thompson travels. Second turnover by Thompson. Same move. Now, pressure in the backcourt. Thompson comes out to pick up Wilkes. Curtis clears ahead to Myers. Myers, number 34. In it goes to Walton. Burleson with 2 personal fouls. Back to Turgovich, and Turgovich is fouled by Mo Rivers.
And you have to make it a certain way, because if you don't do it a certain way, reach the right way, then they call a foul almost every time.
Wilkes, great fake. Thompson out, scores. 13-10 is Keith Wilkes now with 4 points, 2 for 4 from the field. Bruins by 3. At 12.5 minutes to go in the first half. The next foul by the Pack, the Bruins will be shooting. Here's Mo Rivers open. The rebound to Wilkes. Walton goes down hard, but he's all right. Bounces up, and here comes UCLA in white. It's a physical ball game. The officials doing a good job in letting them play. Inside Walton. Puts it up over Burleson. Great move. Walton with 6 points. Bruins lead by 5. Turnover, North Carolina State.
That zone press is really giving them a pretty rough time getting the ball up.
They've scored 6 unanswered points against North Carolina State. Myers gets away from Stoddard. Pass goes inside, knocked away. As they tried to get it to Walton, Bruins will keep it. Wilkes against Thompson. Foul call. Wilkes took the elbow and pushed the defensive man Thompson away. First personal, and 4 team fouls on UCLA at 11:46 to go in the first half. The Bruins on top 15-10. It is Tao, 25, Thompson 44, Stoddard 42, Rivers 10, and Burleson 24. That's Tao. Look at that, way up above the basket. And the ball is off Stoddard. And we get Noose back into the lineup for North Carolina State. Stoddard goes out. Walton hollering a little bit. He thought he ought to have some justice coming on that last play, but didn't get much sympathy.
Not only that, nobody listened to him.
Myers. Curtis is open. Burleson gets the rebound. That's 6 for the big guy from North Carolina State. And the Pack bring it up. Into the corner, Thompson. Give him a little room, and he'll shoot it. He missed it. The rebound, Thompson. Follows the shot brilliantly. Burleson tips, slapped out. Pack still got it. They'll get 3 shots. And we got a foul. And it's Walton that scores.
What North Carolina State has done, they have challenged him inside because they're going straight to him and taking a chance on him getting the foul. And now he's really in a precarious situation here.
4 personal fouls, and John Wooden calls time. He's got to make a change at this point with 11 minutes to go in the first half. UCLA 15, North Carolina State 10. He's a mountain climber. Thompson makes the first, misses the second. The rebound action, it's cleared outside to Curtis. And Thompson now is 1 for 8 from the field. So they've done a pretty fair job on Mr. Thompson so far today. Here's Noose outside on Myers. How does UCLA work without Walton? We'll get a chance to look at it right here as Curtis pumps it up and in. It's a 17-11 ball game. Curtis has 3 points. Bruins in that press that can be so aggravating. Here's Noose putting one up from the baseline, and Steve hits it.
You know, the Wolfpack expects David Thompson to start shooting about like he's shooting. They said they expect to miss his first 3 shots, and that he gets better as the game goes on.
Drollinger clears to Myers. Walton is out of there. He has 4 fouls. Great pass. Keith Wilkes inside, scores, and it's 19-13, 6-point Bruin lead at 10 minutes and 5 seconds to play in the first half. UCLA's really got to work the press now because they don't have the big guy to back them up, and it's off. One of the North Carolina State Wolfpack hands, Howe, I think it was, reaching for it, and so UCLA gets it. The Packs turned it over 5 times, the Bruins 3 times. Drollinger misses. Rebound Thompson up over Burleson. He's a remarkable athlete. He has 4-5 rebounds. The game with 11 minutes to go in the first half. UCLA 19, North Carolina State 17. 1 plus 1, good. He'll get the bonus. Got to work hard. Missed the second. The rebound goes to Stoddard, number 42 for the Pack. Moeller is in there at a guard position along with Tao. They look inside, and Spence, number 30, has come in. They go across to Thompson, couldn't get it up, puts it up, tipped in by number 30 for North Carolina State, Mills Spence, as Burleson sits down. All right, the Bruins lead by 1. Burleson with 3 personals, and Walton with 4, and both big men are sitting down. Howe comes outside to work against Curtis. 20-19 UCLA. Go into Drollinger against Spence. Missed the shot. He's 0 for 3 from the field. Keith Wilkes picks it up. Puts it up. Missed it. Get it again. Missed it. Bruins have their chances. Ball won't go.
You know, Thompson's making quite a contribution, and his shooting is off, but he's blocking shots, and he's leading rebound in the game now, I think.
Right. Howe puts the Pack back in front for the second time, 21-20 at 7:30 to go first half. Ball loose, UCLA keeps it. Play comes to Curtis, Tommy Curtis, into Wilkes. Myers, over the top out. That's 7:19 to go in the first half, and the Pack lead 21-20 in Thompson. 1 for 10 from the field, and I don't think they're too happy with that kind of shooting percentage because he is getting very few moments in which to clear shots, and that one is good by Noose. So Noose totals 6 points in the ball game, and he's suddenly become a factor, and the Pack lead by 3. Going right down it, isn't he? Into Drollinger, and Drollinger misses again. That one was deflected. And a whistle.
And another good call.
Andre McCarter, 6'2", out of Philadelphia. Keith Wilkes is number 52. Figures now to pick up the scoring slack. There's one. They call him Silk. He's smooth. Greg Lee's up. He'll come in when time allows. The Wolfpack leads by 1 over UCLA at 23-22 and 6:15 to go in the first half. Spence is number 30. Noose is 52. He's taller than Wilkes. He missed the shot. The rebound, Myers, and David's got a double handful. He's got 1 handful anyhow, 5. Didn't look, just dumped it. Could have gotten away. Here's Wilkes off that familiar high post. There's another one. 10 points for Keith Wilkes.
What have I found here?
Okay, Keith Wilkes goes to the line. Bruins have run off 6 straight points, and all 6 of them by Keith Wilkes. They lead now 26-23. Keith looking for his 13th and has it. He has 13 points in the ball game. UCLA with 78 consecutive wins. They've won 9 out of 10 of the last national championships, 7 of them in a row. North Carolina State ineligible last year. This is the ball game people have been talking about all over the world, and we got it right in front of you on ABC's Wide World of Sports. David Thompson back in the lineup. Spins around Wilkes. Drollinger goes inside. Thompson, brilliant body control, scores. He's 2 for 11 from the field, and it's a 2-point UCLA lead. Thompson now with 6 points in the game. Greg Lee, number 43, has come into the lineup. Right. 4.5 minutes to go. They go inside. Spence up with it. Rims and comes out. Tough shot to lose. Noose puts it up. It won't go. The rebound, Drollinger. The reason Drollinger is in there is Bill Walton has 4 personals. Also in the lineup, number 54, that is Marcus Johnson of UCLA, and he is a freshman out of Crenshaw High School, the City Player of the Year. Both teams loaded with talent. Deep benches. Bad pass inside. Johnson saves it. Gives it to Wilkes, who's open. Won't go. They'll call basket interference, I believe, on that. Yep. On Johnson. He went up over the cone. The ball was laying on the rim. Johnson went up and hit it. Can't do that. I read my rule book before it came out yesterday.
That was pretty good.
27-25, John Wooden with his big center, Bill Walton, sitting by him. We have 3 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the first half. 27-25, Pack trying to tie it here.
You know, Wilkes has a double tough job. He's guarding David Thompson one-on-one, and plus he has to carry the scoring load for the Bruins.
That's right. Ball kicked. Pack keeps it at the sideline. Mo Rivers, number 10, will play it in. 19,000 plus here at the arena in St. Louis. Inside, nice bounce pass to Stoddard. Give it away to Spence. Good play. Foul, Drollinger.
His own shot, and I think he's still the leading rebound in the game.
Score is tied at 27 as Spence misses the free throw on the three-point opportunity. We're even at 27. That's 16 fouls on UCLA. They got a foul on Monty Tao of North Carolina State. That's his second personal foul, and we're on the bonus situation with the Wolfpack. So Greg Lee will go to the free throw line for his first scoring opportunity at 3:17 to go in the first half. Tao leaves, Moeller comes back, and Lee made the first free throw. He'll get the bonus now as the Bruins lead by 1.
A good passing team, and they'll just pinpoint the pass and then just tear you up if you don't play the pass tough.
Stoddard misses. Rebound, Drollinger, the 7'1" sophomore from La Mesa, California, cleared to Marcus Johnson, a freshman. Andre McCarter, who sat out a year. He's a freshman in eligibility. And he's quick. Great pass to Johnson. Marcus Johnson knocked off. Rebound comes out. Stolen by the Bruins. Drollinger misses. He's 0 for 6. He had a good opportunity and he hurried it.
Well, David Thompson just missed that one, too. Yeah, you know, at 6'4", he's up there with the big fellas.
Rich Washington will come for UCLA as Johnson clears the shot. Drollinger may leave. Washington may come replacing him. Greg Lee. And Thompson now must be about 2 for 13. Bill Walton sitting on the bench with 4 personal fouls as Drollinger finally gets a bucket. It's 30-27. Drollinger is 1 for 7 from the field, but he finally broke the ice. That may help him some. Stoddard passes inside. Thompson can't get it. The rebound, Marcus Johnson. Cleared to McCarter. Boy, that Thompson is brilliant. Here's Johnson traveling before the contact. And Marcus is lucky. He could have had a charging foul. Walton talking with John Wooden, talking to his teammates. Tom Burleson out with 3 personal fouls. Both big men got in foul trouble very early. Thompson now is 2 for 14 from the field. He has 11 rebounds, Bill.
Well, that's a mark of a great ball player. He's their leading scorer.
Thompson, David Thompson on the long pass.
He's their leading scorer, and he's not having a good shooting day, but he's really making an outstanding contribution by doing other things. Blocking shots, rebounding.
And his ball club is very much in the hunt, trailing by 1 point with 1 minute and 25 seconds to play in the first half. Greg Lee. Whoa, pretty shot. All right, Mo Rivers brings it up. Rivers and Moeller, the backcourt men. Shoots over Lee. Good. And again, it's a 1-point lead for the Bruins at 1 minute to go in the first half. Bruins have trouble. Rich Washington, who had come in replacing Drollinger, came out to help.
Rich Washington,
freshman out of Portland, Oregon. He's working inside on the low post. Sets a pick for Wilkes. Wilkes runs into traffic, and we got a whistle. And we got a 3-second violation or a foul. 3 seconds on Marcus Johnson. You think he's not high? We've got a half a minute to go in the first half. 32-31. Pack trying to get the lead. Hawkins holds. Moeller's out front. Moeller had a couple of big buckets in the ACC title game against Maryland a year ago, or last season. State looking for the last shot. 15 seconds. Rivers takes it. He got it. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. North Carolina State with a 1-point lead. Halftime is about here. Frank Lee puts it up. And a turnover by Lee as he traveled. The clock stops. 1 second to go, and the Wolfpack are going to have the lead at halftime.
Now, when you go
Two in the second half is about to get underway. What do we get? Center violation called against the Bruins. So the ball goes to North Carolina State. UCLA Bruins last tasted defeat January 23rd, 1971. And they turn it over to the Bruins. So Keith Wilkes, who's gone all the way with 13 points in the ball game, brings it inbounds to Tom Curtis, number 22. TC from Florida. Passes inbound to Drollinger. Myers on the follow. Dave Myers, and the Bruins regain the lead, scoring the first points of the second half. Bill Walton with 4 personals, not started the second half. In case you don't know, you only have 5. Little 5-7, Monty Tao knocks one in. On the break to Myers. He scores. So they swap baskets, and the Bruins lead by 1. Myers with 7. Here comes Tao again. He pumps it up. Rebound goes to Turkovich. The pace is furious to start the second half. Keith Wilkes missed it. Tip in. Good. Drollinger. Or Myers gets credit for it. Myers got it. Myers got an out serious start second half, didn't he? 38-35, 3 for UCLA. As we get going, Stoddard, number 42 for North Carolina State, is in the corner. Myers comes out to check him. David Thompson, number 44, goes inside to the big guy Burleson, 7'4" high, hooks it up, missed the shot, rebound Drollinger. North Carolina State led 33-32 at halftime. Bruins have regained the lead by 3, 38-35. In the opening moments, Drollinger's shot good. He's a good shooter, I know he is. I've seen him work in practice. Bruins have scored 8 straight points, 8 unanswered points as Steve Noose comes in and Stoddard goes out for the Wolfpack, and the Bruins lead by 5, and Walton is beside himself on the bench. Little Monty Tao. Boy, he's some 5'7". Off to Steve Noose. Missed it. Rebound. Burleson. Missed it. Drollinger gets the rebound.
They missed some tough shots. The shots that look like they might fall for them.
A little too much spin on that one. We're in the second half of play. UCLA leading by 5, 40-35. Wilkes inside against Thompson. Gets him up. Gets the basket. Great play by Wilkes. Beautiful move by Keith Wilkes. Tao getting pressure in backcourt. Noose, the front liner, comes back to help. Tao, he's the boss man out there for the Pack. He runs the show. Drollinger slaps it down. We got a foul on Myers of UCLA. Time called by Norm Sloan, North Carolina State. Second foul on Myers. 17:30 to go in the ball game. UCLA has regained the lead, 42-35 over North Carolina State. We have 17:30 to go in the second half in the ball game. North Carolina State with the ball, go into the big guy Burleson. We'll set the lineup, says Noose, puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound Drollinger. Tommy Curtis brings it out, number 22. Myers, number 34. Wilkes is 52. Turkovich, that's the same lineup that was on the floor when time was called. North Carolina State on defense. Wilkes misses. The rebound goes to Burleson. Out to Tao. Goes to Thompson, intercepted by Wilkes. We've got a 2-on-2. Wilkes takes it in. Ball is knocked away by David Thompson. Great play. He's got all the tools. Brilliant basketball player. 42-35. UCLA by 7. They run off 10 unanswered points. Thompson pops it up in the air. Missed the shot, got a foul call. Should be Wilkes. Is.
Now here's that great steal by Thompson. Reaches right at, just as he puts it down right there, knocks it loose, and he really is on the ball. He's always he's rebounding good, and he just chases that ball pretty well without losing sight of the defensive man.
He misses the second on the rebound fight. It goes to the Bruins. Well, they're tough on that backboard. 42-36, 6-point lead for UCLA wearing the white. Turkovic inside to Drollinger. Whirls and shoots over Burleson. Drollinger looking better as the minutes go by. And that's an 8-point UCLA lead. And Terry, that's the biggest lead they've had in the ball game. Up Thompson. Good. Pretty shot. He shoots a knuckleball. You see that? Didn't have a thing on it. Just split the twine. Curtis inside Drollinger. Over Burleson. Missed that one. Out of bounds by Drollinger.
Now he's not shooting well today, but you can see by the way he's shooting, he's not a bad shooter. That's what I should say.
Pass ahead to Mo Rivers. He stops in traffic. Leave it back to Tao. They go inside to the big guy. Burleson got it. Brought everybody out to set that play, and it worked for them.
A lot of people may not realize it, that in college basketball, you cannot dunk the ball. You have to shoot it. And these big guys, it's kind of tough. They have to pull back to shoot a shot in close.
Myers outside. David Myers hits one. Bruins go back to a 6-point lead. Playing very well. Myers trying to steal the ball. Knocks it out of bounds. Boy, is he hustled. Dave Myers, number 34 for UCLA, playing a tough ball game. Really needed it to get back in the hunt. They've taken the lead. Burleson misses. The rebound, Stoddard on the baseline. Inside Thompson. Back to Stoddard. Good ball handling.
And another assist for David Thompson.
With 14 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the game, two unbeaten powerhouses. Myers outside. Inside Wilkes. Ball stolen by Rivers. Good play by Moe. Great play. Bruins lead by 2 as Rivers now totals 8 points in the ball game. 14 and a half to go in it. Wilkes. They get a little tougher on Keith here in the second half. Thompson knocks it loose, comes over here. He can't save it. Hello there, David. Would you mind getting out of my lap? So Bill Walton sits on the bench. He's become the principal cheerleader for the UCLA Bruins with 4 personal fouls. 14-13 to go in a ball game. UCLA 46, North Carolina State 44. Bruins in white have the ball. They send out Myers, Drollinger, Turkovic, Curtis, and Wilkes. North Carolina State sends Moeller 40, Thompson 44, Stoddard 42, Rivers 10, and Burleson 24. Wilkes on the baseline. Shoots it up over Burleson. He is so smooth, and he's bigger than you think he is.
And he really takes his time.
Right.
Looks like he says, well, I got all day. I guess I'll just shoot this one.
He has 17 points. He's 8 out of 15 from the field. More than 19,000 watching here in the arena in St. Louis, where UCLA won its 7th consecutive NCAA championship back in March, defeating Memphis State. Thompson followed his shot, drove in there. We've got a foul called on Tim Stoddard of North Carolina State. That is Stoddard's second personal foul, and it's the first team foul on the back here in the second half. All right, Jim, thank you very much. And we go back to action here as the lady finally repaired the facilities, and we can get the ball game underway. 48-44, UCLA leading. Tommy Curtis handling the ball. Myers is 34, and they go inside to Wilkes, who's the leading scorer. He's working against David Thompson, and that's a day's work. Gets free on a pick, shoots and missed it. Rebound, Burleson. Ball stolen by Wilkes. He's everywhere. Wilkes and Thompson, absolutely outstanding. Small wonder they've got All-American after their name. Into the corner it goes to Turkovic. Turkovic has been quiet in scoring, but he's been most effective in the floor play. Drollinger playing in relief of Walton, who has 4 personals. Burleson's out there with 3 personals, and Drollinger trying to exercise it. Wilkes takes it in. Beautiful play by Wilkes. He has 19 points, and the Bruins lead by 6 again. Biggest margin of the game was 8. 12 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Inside Burleson against Drollinger. Burleson 7-4, reverse, good.
That was a good move for the big guy there.
Blocking foul called on Thompson. David Thompson hit for the blocking foul as he stepped in front and went down hard.
He can't get to it because the basket's in the way, and by the time he gets by, it's too late.
All right, that's a second team foul on North Carolina State. The first on Thompson as Curtis bumps one up. Goes in, comes out. And a foul on Mo Rivers, and Curtis will shoot 2. That second foul on Rivers, third team foul on the Wolfpack, and Monty Tao jumps up to come back in.
Them big guys that size. You hit all them things broken on you.
Tommy Curtis is on the line now. 4 points for Tommy, 51-46, 5-point Bruin lead, 12-17 to go in D game. Tommy made them both. Bruins back to 6 as Tao works it up to Moeller. Look at that, big Dave Myers. They try to pinch him on that press. Double up on him. Turkovich against Moeller now in front court. Noose goes inside to Burleson. Burleson gives the ball away to Thompson. Thompson now 5 points in the second half and 13 for the ball game. We've got 11:50 to play. Dollinger give it back to Turkovich on a great play. Ball got away, and it's North Carolina State's ball. Turkovich just did not carry it high enough, and he was intimidated by the presence of the big guy Burleson.
I think Burleson got a piece of it.
Time call. 11 minutes and 44 seconds to go in a ball game, and it's UCLA 52, North Carolina State 48.
You got a ball game like this that means so much, and it's so close. And you'd like to be able to relax just a little bit, and neither coach or any of the players are able to relax. And I have an idea what Bill Walton's going through too.
Both teams warming up their shooting eye in the second half, as you saw. North Carolina State having trouble, but get it into front court all right as Burleson holds against Dollinger. Good move, drive to the basket. Got it. And the pack comes back. They trail by 2. 9 points for Burleson. Bill Walton, let me say again, he is on the bench and has been there since 11 minutes to play in the first half with 4 personal fouls. But the Bruins have been doing pretty well with that sophomore from Walton's old high school, La Mesa, down near San Diego. Big sophomores in there. Keith Wilkes gets it up. Oh, look, he put Thompson away. Give it back to Dollinger, and he's hammered by Stoddard. Oh, it's Moeller. Stoddard both there. Who got it?
I tell you, there's a couple kids, like Drolan is one of them, that he must have a wealth of experience just from practicing.
That's right, just surviving practice.
Without the confidence being shattered a little bit.
He's 7'1". He weighs about 212. He's 3 of 11 from the field and from the foul line. He gets his second point here as Bill Walton watches with Gary Cunningham, the assistant coach of the Bruins, sitting alongside of John Wooden, the head man. Here comes North Carolina State to the attack now with UCLA up by 4. 10 minutes and 40 seconds to go. The Bruins come out of there with it. And Keith Wilkes, the ball hits the foot of North Carolinian. And we have a
foul on David Thompson.
That's 2 on David, and that's 5 team fouls on North Carolina State. Inside to Wilkes against Thompson. What a matchup. Wilkes won't go. Rebound Burleson. Burleson now beginning to assert himself on the backboards with Walton out of there. Tao! Beautiful play. Boy, he's an opportunist. Keith Wilkes gets it to front court, leaves it for Tommy Curtis, who's being tormented by Tao. 10 minutes to go in a ball game. Dollinger. Myers. Won't go. Dollinger fights on the rebound with Burleson, and it's off Dollinger. And here comes Walton back into the ball game. Dollinger goes out. Bill Walton comes back in. He played 9 minutes in the first half, and he hasn't played since, so he comes back at 9:53 to go in the game. They lob it in deep into the corner to Noose. He gets a shot up and in, and we are even at 54. 8 points for Noose. Curtis, front court. Walton goes deep. Pass to Big Bill, take it in. They're going to put some heat on Burleson now and try to make him play some defense, either that or pick up some more fouls. Obviously, State will take it right into their big guy. Here's Noose with it. He clumps it up. He missed the shot. The rebound, Wilkes. The pass ahead to Curtis. Curtis gets it up. Basket counts. We got a foul. Foul is on Tao. 3 personals on Tao. Time is called. Walton comes in and picks up the ball club, and we've got 9:05 to go. Score, Bruins 58, Pack 54.
Bruins playing pretty good defense, but he's getting help from Chergovich.
Right. Okay, here's an important thing to tuck away. Tommy Curtis is on the line, makes the free throw, 3-point play, 59-54. That was the 6th team foul on North Carolina State. The Bruins will be going to the line. The Bruins have only 2 team fouls. Burleson shoots and misses over Walton. And Walton clears the rebound for the Bruins. So now the pressure's on the Pack. Can the Pack come back? They fought back time after time. Wilkes shoots, gets it over Thompson. Keith Wilkes, who's been brilliant. The Bruins have run off 7 straight points, 61-54, after the Pack caught them at 54. Spence handling the ball. Big guy will take it in. Good player. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Walton. Tommy Curtis now brings it out in front. Wilkes comes up. Walton comes up. Tao really giving it to Curtis. He's done a good job on Tommy Curtis. Inside to Bill Walton. Back to Keith Wilkes. Wide open. Since Bill Walton came in onto the floor at the score tied at 54, UCLA has scored 9 consecutive points and leads 63-54. Shot is forced up by David Thompson, but David got what he wanted with that great body control. He got the foul called on Keith Wilkes. That's 3 on Keith. Take another look.
Now he gives him a good fake here, gets him up in the air, and on the way down he goes up. And what you hope is that he goes in, then you got a 3-pointer.
5 for 17 from the field. He missed 2 free throws, and Bill Walton clears the backboard. 1:50 to play in a ball game. The Bruins up by 63-54. Walton's hook shot is good. It comes off, and the rebound is outside to Mo Rivers, and the Pack's running. Monty Tao. Well, this game has been played in surges. Now let's see if the Pack can keep it up. Tao with 12 points, 6 out of 9 from the field. For a little guy, 5'7", but what a fighter. Bruins back it up now, play out of what is called midcourt. Curtis takes it into forecourt on the baseline. Got it. They sagged off on Wilkes and Walton, leaving Curtis some room, and Tommy exercised it. The Bruins are back on top by 9. Bill Spence is 30. Pass intended for Thompson. Taken away. Great play by Wilkes.
He's had himself quite a game, and he's one, I think maybe the only player that's played the whole game.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Mo Rivers. UCLA will keep it. Mark Moeller comes back, and Monty Tao goes out for North Carolina State. 6:50 to play in the game. 6:50, 65-56 UCLA. Comes into Bill Walton. Pete Chergovich is number 25. We haven't called his name a whole lot this afternoon, but he's played an outstanding basketball game. Every man on the floor has played well. Chergovich on a drive. Goes in, challenges Burleson. And Walton. And there's your biggest lead of the ball game. 11 points. Walton has 10. 67-56. Burleson looks tired. Shot is up. It comes off. Chergovich snaps it out of the air, and here comes UCLA on the run. Leave it for Curtis. He fires. It won't go. The rebound, David Meyer. Curtis, foul. It'll be a shooting foul because that's number 7, and it's on Rivers. Take a look at Walton at work.
Right there.
You have to be a disciplined player, Bill, to wait. Now, he stood there and waited for the ball to go up and then read it, and then he went up and got it. Now, an awful lot of people would go up early and probably miss it. Tommy Curtis dumps a double, and it's 69-56, and we got a whistle and a call against Tim Stoddard. Now, since Walton came into the lineup, the Bruins have outscored North Carolina State 16-4. Walton came in, it was 54-54. Since that point, the Bruins have run off 16 points, the Wolfpack only 4. So Keith Wilkes gets 2 more, and it's 71-56, a 15-point lead for UCLA with 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Great pass to Thompson. What a leaper he is. Give it back to Burleson. Unselfish ball player. The hook misses. Rebound. 3 Bruins there to get it. Myers having a little trouble handling it, though. Saves it. Crowd wanted traveling. Called against Dave Myers. traveling unless you got control of the ball. Look at that Monty Tao. Get after Tommy Curtis, would you? Walton comes out to help. Big Red. Dave Myers is 34. Bruins with a big 15-point lead now. Going to take their time. Try to force North Carolina State into the mistakes, into fouls. Because they're now in the bonus, and Bruins call time. So with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to play in a ball game, UCLA leads by 15, 71-56. Since that point, Norm Sloan's team, Norm suffers a little right now. The Bruins have run off to a 71-56 lead, 15 points. Turgovich takes it in, shoots, misses, rebound David Thompson. Thompson, brilliant play. Outside to Rivers. Rivers drives, missed the shot. Turgovich rebounds for the Bruins. David Thompson, 6'4", going up above the basket on the backboard to clear that rebound.
You know, Turkovich is on quiet ways, had quite a game today.
Oh, yes, he certainly has. Keith Wilkes fouled by David Thompson. And during the interim, Wilkes carried the scoring. He makes 2. He has 27, and it's 73-56, a 17-point lead, and the Wolfpack has just gone flat in their scoring. And it should be 4 team fouls. So the Bruins are yet to get into the bonus. They hold a whopping 17-point lead as Hawkins handles the ball outside. Number 14, Thompson. Watch Thompson against Wilkes. Both of them have been brilliant today. Good by David Thompson. Bruins in white. Tommy Curtis being double-teamed. Lobs to front court to Keith Wilkes. Passes to Myers. He'll take it in. Burleson out, blocks it. 4 fouls on Tom Burleson. And the man from the Atlantic Coast Conference called foul. Take another look. Here's Myers going. Now watch Burleson. Ride him up. Man from Atlantic Coast Conference called it. I said that, didn't I? Inside. Walton blocks it. Burleson screams, and it's out of bounds. It'll be North Carolina State's ball. Off Walton. 75-58 UCLA. And it goes to Burleson. Walton got to put his hands in his pockets. Didn't do it, did he? Blocked it. Burleson puts it up. Traveling. No basket. He's frustrated. He's also mad.
I'd say he's a little upset. Tom Burleson, I think he's bothered a little bit.
What an intensive, competitive thing this has been. Keith Wilkes clears the ball to front court to Turgovich, and he'll hold it up with 3:57 to play in the game. 75-58, 17-point lead for UCLA. Going for win number 79 in a row inside the Walton. They're holding on to the ball. As we watch him work it. Let me tell you about what's going to happen on New Year's Eve here on ABC. We got a whistle. We got a foul. It's on Monty Tao. As he stepped in to clock the traffic, gets called for his 4th personal foul.
And he got stepped on for his trouble.
It was 25 Turgovich charging.
Yeah,
25 Turgovich.
He stepped on it pretty good.
So New Year's Eve, football game of the year. David Thompson has it checked away, and Tao puts it up and gets one. So Monty hits one as North Carolina State finally breaks their scoring drought at 75-60. 14 points for Tao. Alabama and Notre Dame, undefeated, square off in the Sugar Bowl at 8 Eastern Time New Year's Eve. And you'll see it all live and in color here on ABC. Ball square off today on ABC's Wide World of Sports. David Myers on a drive. The ball is pinned by Burleson. Goaltending call. Now, you can pin the ball in college basketball on the board if you get it going up. He didn't get it going up. Here it is. See? Ball started down when he hit it. Turgovich goes out of the ball game. Greg Lee no, he hasn't. Greg Lee comes in. Change for UCLA. Big guys played very well for the throws in 2 points. And it's 77-62 now with 2 minutes and 34 seconds to play in the ball game. Burleson has 11 points. So he's been right in there scuffling. Greg Lee, senior, poised out of Reseda, California. He's in there to handle the ball. Go to Walton. Back to Lee. Split the defense. Burleson pinned it. That time it was legal. Great play, Burleson. And the back comes out of there with it. Tao loses. Hawkins picks it up. He'll shoot. He won't get it. Rebound, Tommy Curtis for the Bruins. Dave Myers has gone, I guess, all the way, hasn't he, today for UCLA. Runs by him, but they'll take their time. A minute and 52 seconds to play. 77-62. 15-point lead. UCLA's Greg Lee is fouled by Mo Rivers of North Carolina State. And Mark Moeller will return to the lineup for the Pack. Next few moments of procedure as we run out the time on the clock. We don't have time to say it. I want to take the time to say it right now, that these are two enormously impressive basketball teams made up of impressive individuals. And I'll tell you right now that this North Carolina State Ball Club is going to make things awful interesting down along Tobacco Road. And of course, you've got North Carolina. The Tar Heels are tough this year, and the University of Maryland is tough. They've proven it already. And then you've got the Duke Blue Devils, who are always tormentors down there, too. Wake Forest, Clemson. It's a tough league, but UCLA's folks out there on the West Coast they fight with aren't too easy either. Oregon State. So it's going to be a great college basketball season, particularly involving these two teams. And there are some other good ones around. And Keith Brooks is going out. He gets a standing ovation. At least he does from the UCLA. Greg Lee is on the line. 78-62, now 79. It's a 17-point lead. Had a brilliant career at UCLA. David Thompson loses the ball. Cleared out of there by number 50, who's in the lineup now, replacing Wilkes, Gary Franklin. Burleson takes it in. Rammed in underneath the basket. Walton blocked it, and the Wolfpack fans holler. They wanted goaltending or a foul call. Marcus Johnson is number 54, freshman. Here is Andre McCarter. He pumps one up and in. Bruins have now hit 80. 81-62, 19-point lead. We are coming up on a minute to play in the ball game. Shoots a rainbow, won't go. Burleson rebounds it. Ball is taken away from him by Greg Lee. Passed ahead to McCarter, and he scores. It's now become academic. The UCLA Bruins have won their 79th consecutive basketball game. The most incredible win streak in all of sports, in my opinion. Shot is up by Thompson and goes in.
Yeah, it's not a bad streak, Keith.
He's went up there and waited. He must be illegal. You can't hang in the air that long. Defying gravity. 30 seconds to play in a ball game, and there is the Wizard of Westwood, John Wood.
You know, when he blocked that shot, it looked like his hand was inside the rim.
It did look like it, didn't it? Pass to Walton. Walton is fouled by Hawkins. Having played for John Wooden than boast about having been an All-American. That's quite a tribute. Shot comes off, picked up by the Bruins. They control it 84-64. Since Bill Walton came in back into the ball game at 9:54 to go in the game, UCLA has outscored North Carolina State 29-12. Tamati Tau intercepts it 5 seconds. Ahead to Mo Rivers. Mo scores. 3-2. The ball game is over. The UCLA Bruins have defeated the North Carolina State University Wolfpack 84-66.
Joseph Rothleader, technical director at National Astro Laboratories, is about to help demonstrate the remarkable writing stability.